Zack Snyder has a tweet here. It says, amazing character you created. Honored to have our worlds collide. At David Ayer Movies. At Jared Leto. Okay, let's go to David Ayers. He did respond.
Oh!
You set the tone for creativity and freedom. Thank you. Damn right he did.
That's right.
And Warner Brothers was like, nope.
No, we are
not
about
that
it.
around here.
We made a big mistake when we touted our
No,
big
no,
creative-driven universe. Uh-oh.
What is going on, Reject Nation? Well, I got some messages on social media. Greg, did you check out the Zack Snyder photo of Jared Leto as Joker?
No, it's a big deal. It's exciting. Ah.
Did you see it? Did you see it? And I thought, no.
No.
There's not a camera pointed at me yet.
The second I saw like a little thumbnail pop up on the YouTube notifications, I was like, I can't. No.
Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. All right. Zack Snyder's page. Just bam.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So it's not a clear photo of him.
No.
He's got a glove on, which I'm assuming is purple.
It looks like it literally looks like one of those pit kitchen gloves.
Yeah. It actually looks like Arthur Fleck.
It does. It looks like he has a different hairdo at the very least. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like he's got some kind of stringy sort of jaw-length hair.
He said that it was going to be like an apocalyptic Joker. And that Joker card is what's featured in the Snyder Cut trailer. This is the origin of how that card got burnt to rubble.
Oh.
Or maybe it's the moments right before, because the card's like flying around and the debris and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe this is right before all this happens.
Maybe it's right before some kind of crazy maneuver by apocalyptic Joker.
I wonder where this is. Is he being held captive, or is he experimenting on people during this apocalyptic times? Just through the blurred image, it feels like he's still in like some type of Arkham setting.
No, yeah,
like
it
he's
looks
got
like
some type of
it's
white.
like a straight jacket.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm sure that they partly did this. They released this super deep focus image so that we could all speculate like idiots about, what is his shirt? You know, is it the white blazer or something like that, or is he in Arkham?
And then what is this? Is this blood marks on the photo too, on the card?
Looks like it.
Try to break down every little image.
Oh man, how many are there? Can we connect them into a design?
Is that Batman's blood?
And
is that Robin's blood?
And this like plaid lattice pattern in the background. What does that mean?
Even though his face is really blurred, there's something that looks somewhat disfigured about his face.
Looks monstrous. And like his forehead looks like it goes really far up too, so it gives him this weird like almost bald. Yeah, he looks like a balding, warped clown.
You know what he kind of looks like? He looks like a combination of two things. The way how, and I'll throw a photo up here, the way how Cameron Monaghan looked at the end of Gotham. Spoilers for all you people who don't care to watch Gotham. And it also kind of looks like one of the Prometheus monsters.
It does. It looks like the engineers. Maybe, you know what? That's what Zack Snyder's gonna do. He's gonna bring in every director who had a movie that was like hugely anticipated and then went wrong, and he's just gonna make it all right here. And so we'll find out that the Joker is one of the engineers. He helped create mankind, thus imbuing us with the spirit of chaos.
Well, I wonder if he is possibly pulling from the storyline. In the New 52, there's a storyline where Joker did like take off his face, and Gotham did actually have some fun with that too, with the first interpretation that Cameron Monaghan was doing as Joker. Because of the fact of how there's something that seems off about the shape of his face, because yes, it's a very blurred image, and maybe it all could be chalked up to that. Maybe Zack Snyder did more post-altering just to mess with us a little bit more. He does look like either did something happen? He maybe survived some type of nuclear waste. Maybe he is pulling from the thing of like cutting off his face and reattaching it, you know?
Or maybe he's just all bandaged up or something.
Yeah, it feels like some type of disfigured thing is going on.
Absolutely. It's got a jarring, uncanny valley that makes it almost disturbing to look at.
You know what's fascinating about this photo, and this might seem like just a little thing, is that, you know how he releases these black and white photos, and Zack Snyder has talked about potentially wanting to release like a black and white cut. All the photos that have come out have felt like converted to black and white. This feels like something that could be a black and white scene.
It does, because like, especially with how out of focus it is, you would really need to be gearing the tones correctly. And I mean, not that you can't do that in post or with color correction, and not that there aren't some sharp lines on it, but yeah, it does seem like you would need to fine tune it for those tones. There's a lot when you add color, and a lot gets lost in that when you convert it to black and white, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if this was meant to be that way.
I love how it's a blurred everywhere. photo. It's hitting me up on social. I thought it was gonna be like an actual.
I know. I was like, he's gonna be like
photo of
grilled
Jared
out.
Leto,
It's gonna
yeah.
be him with the tats and stuff. He's gonna be in some kind of place we can speculate about.
It's a cool photo, but it looks, if you were to tell me this is a Joker photo, I would think like, oh man, they're actually making Arthur Fleck arc into the actual Joker here. And then, oh, it's a Snyder Cut Jared Leto photo.
Well, yeah, and he does look monstrous, which, I mean, for either version of the Joker, whether it be Arthur Fleck or, you know, more Jared Leto, it still looks like a really cool turn for the character. And so for Jared Leto, this could improve upon what people didn't like so much last time.
Oh, and this is so cool to see how much like Zack Snyder and David Ayer support each other.
I know.
Them just, you know,
They've been in the same
diddling
boat.
each other on Twitter all the time.
Weren't we treated bad by Warner Brothers? Weren't we kind of slighted by this whole process?
I'm someone who's also been championing for releasing the Ayer Cut as well.
I feel like it all rides on the success of the Snyder Cut. I really hope he can make it happen.
Well, I think that with Jared Leto, if this is just even a scene that is really good, I think it can be enough to turn people around. One scene can do wonders. When you say it out loud, you might be like, it's just one scene. I think a powerful enough moment, freaking Blade Runner 2049 convinced me that Dave Bautista's this amazing actor. It's like incredible dramatic. Yeah, one scene, you know?
True, it's a very memorable moment.
I was like, yeah, he's funny in Guardians, but man, is he an incredible dramatic actor.
Great, like brooding. Yeah, like guy who only fights when he has to.
I think this could probably turn it around, and I think this could aid in getting the Ayer Cut done, especially the fact that Jared Leto's Joker is supposed to be incredibly more prominent in David Ayer's movie.
Yeah.
So I'd be excited to see what kind of ripple effect this actually evolves into, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly
You know what I'm saying,
I'm
John?
picking up what you're putting down.
Zack Snyder did release like some other images as I'm scrolling through his Twitter, like other images that we did not talk about. He had this one here of Gal Gadot as hashtag Snyder Cut in the theaters. Is this his editing room?
Is that the IMAX at Universal? Look at that rail. I've heard people test movies there. I mean, that looks like an IMAX screen.
I mean, that's in LA, that's the spot to go to watch IMAX movies.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite spot. I don't know what this means. We need to run this on IMAX to make sure it's good for HBO Max.
That's right. It's going to be HBO IMAX next
Let's
year.
edit this for IMAX.
Well, I mean, wasn't Justice League originally intended for IMAX? Because you will get the benefit, if you have a good enough TV, of all that extra resolution.
True, that's true. Here's a photo of, whoa!
Martian Manhunter.
There's a war coming, Martian Manhunter. Mm-hmm. Is that, but that's Cyborg. That's Ray Fisher covering up after
Sure looked that.
Walter Hamada got mad at him.
I gotta cover my face. We got a stunt double.
Walter
here.
Hamada can't know I'm promoting this movie.
Cyborg is gonna be in the movie with no lines. Just that mask on the whole time.
And he does have this photo here, though, of the film reel. That's going to be the opening of the movie.
Yeah, it's gonna
Someone
be.
goes down, picks up the film reel.
Hey, what's this? This is a Justice League. Wait,
Snyder.
there's more dust.
This could save the world.
Snyder Cut. The prologue is just somebody loading it into the frame and then projecting it right onto your TV.
This actually, out of all the photos, this one has the most meaning. That's a beautiful photo.
It really is like,
you get the Snyder name in color and it's crossed out.
This is surreal
Film
moment.
reel. I know it's happening. What do you think about this photo of Jared Leto as Joker? Any theories or thoughts that pop into mind? Are you excited for him to get a second chance? Leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe, click that notification bell, and hey, we'll see you soon.